the build site, the future build site. Kids are all doing cleanup right now. There is my son's tiny cabin that he built. He just finished it up a little while ago. I'll show you that a little later. We have a video coming out on that as well. So right now they're just getting up roots, big sticks, rocks, and raking to clear the site so that we have the room we need to kind of lay out the foundation and see how much we need to level. Samson, go get me the mini chainsaw. All right, we did great, guys. That took about 10 minutes to clear this whole spot. So right now we're just using this really high-tech level system to check the earth to see how much, you know, just kind of how off we are. Right now we have a high spot here, so we're gonna have to excavate a little bit here to get this to be level. And boys, go ahead and switch that around and let's check the other side. There we go. So what is it saying? How close are we?
Almost perfect.
Almost perfect. Got a high spot right here of dirt that needs excavated. And then this kind of a little bit right. But we're only talking about a couple inches. So this is really good spot as compared to this cabin, which we had to have some major height differences there on that slope. We don't want to add dirt. So you want to pick the lowest spot, which is this corner where Stone's standing. And we want to make everything else as equal to that as we can, because then we go down to solid ground. Get it?
Yeah.
Nice. The plan for the build is a 12 by 16 cabin. There might be a sleeping loft in it. I'm not sure yet. I'm just kind of planning it as we go. It makes it fun. You know, that's kind of how I did that one there. And that was a lot of fun to build. So this cabin it's only an 8 by 8. And we kind of just started as a log cabin and decided at the last minute to turn it into an A-frame. So basically the roof is the walls. And it turned out really awesome. You know, it's a great, tiny, little, comfortable, cozy place. This wood stove really puts out the heat, by the way. This little guy was really surprised at how it does it, especially with no insulation on the walls. I mean, we got the logs, but then we do have some floor insulation. But I'll show you that video on this full build that my son did next month. That's going to be it for today. We're going to start tomorrow excavating. So we'll start digging. We're going to use all hand tools, just as simple as we can be. And because we got manpower, right guys?
Yeah.
So we're going to go get something to eat and a good night's rest. And we're going to start back on it tomorrow morning. We'll see you tomorrow. Today we processed some firewood so far. We haven't done much building, but we are about to. We've been cutting some trees down because we noticed there's some problematic trees really close to the build area here, especially this twin maple right here. It's actually rotted at the bottom, so no way do I trust that. That's got to come down, which is what we're going to contend with right now. We've already taken some other ones down. This is from an old red oak that I dropped last year, so this is firewood. And yeah, that's about it. And then we can get back to laying out the foundation, which is going to be next. You guys are gonna watch and see what a lever can do. All right, let's pray to God. Is this gonna work?
Came.
So right now, today we're gonna lay out the foundation. We got some rain coming in about an hour this morning. So we're actually gonna try and just get this mapped out so we can get actual perfect 12 by 16 rectangle, hopefully. So we're gonna do that now. So first thing you wanna do is pound in one pin, and then we gotta measure 16 feet, pound in the second pin, 12 feet, pound in that pin, and then we're gonna do the 3, 4, 5 measurement to see if we have a right angle, and then repeat that all the way around the process. Okay, that's pretty close. All right, now we gotta set up some string lines. And wherever this falls on the string, make a mark. "16 feet. So at our other corner, bring me that pin right here. Come on, boy. Come on. Down, straight down on it, not at an angle. Straight down on it. There you go. There you go. He's probably hitting a root. All right, so we are still laying this out, and we have found bedrock right in our corner, which is great because in the Bible, Jesus is the cornerstone. I believe that's in Peter, and then in Matthew chapter 7, it talks about building your house on a solid rock. I dare you to touch it.
Dad. Yep, perfect. Yeah.
Done. Did you get the foundation line? Huh?
Where is it?
It was just a temporary piece of wood, so we can set this post at level.
That's probably good.
put that one in one of those. All right, so today we have a nice day. It's sunny. It's going to be kind of warm, at least later in the day. So we are going to pour the concrete today. We have everything set in its holes and leveled. Now these blocks I pre-poured 3 years ago when I poured the foundation for our log house. And just put these brackets in. What we're going to do is we're going to put 4x4 posts in here, and they're going to all be different heights. They're going to come up to the level. And on top of that will go the beams, and then on top of that will be the subfloor. That's the plan. So let's get started. Don't breathe it in. All right, we're gonna wait for these to set up and cure now, and then we'll start putting the post up to the string. While the concrete dried, we set up a new free range area for the chickens using this 8-foot tall chicken netting. All right, so the concrete, it's been a few hours now. It's set up enough. We had a nice warm day. So I am just doing some checking. I cut these posts to the right height, and we're just gonna do a little mock-up test here of what the beams are gonna kind of look like. I don't know if those are lined up or not. We'll try it. So they're probably not. So. All right, boys, we're just gonna test this because this is not our beam. Our beam is probably gonna be a 2x10. It's okay. All right. We're good. So the next build part on this video is going to be the floor framing, which is what you're seeing us test here, the subfloor, and we're going to try and do this whole A-frame cabin as simple and as resourceful as possible. So we hope that you'll join us on the next video, and until then, stay safe. We'll see you there.